Hey vinyl community, hello. My name is Steve, FlipSideCT. Flipside because we always listen to that flip side first, not the side A. And CT because I am in the lower part of Connecticut. I started collecting records about 1974 when I lived in Jersey. First bought Ted Nugent, Montehoople, Yes, and Jethro Tull. And basically grew up listening to the Stones, Bowie, Lou Reed, Velvet Underground, Montehoople, just classic rock. And everyone, no, I won't say everyone, but everyone was into the rock and roll. Of course, the disco phase came in, and some of you remember that separation that happened. Basically, growing up, we were exposed by cool kids and then their older brothers or sisters who said, hey, listen to this, listen to that. We had Cream magazine, Circus magazine, Hit Parader, Trouser Press, and this was our avenue and outlet to see what's going on out there. I mean, couldn't wait to get these monthly magazines and learn and read who's touring, etc. It was much difficult. Word of mouth, a lot of things. And I sort of got cheated, or I should say I didn't get a chance to get exposure to a lot of music. Which brings me to today, where things like the vinyl community exposing and sharing and just turning people on to great different genres of music and what's out there. There are so many bands and artists that I am learning about I never knew. Whether I go to a record show, go to the record store, go to a flea market, or of course the YouTube community, I'm just getting turned on to great music. And sometimes you don't agree, sometimes you disagree. That's what it is. You know, you don't have to watch the whole thing, but for those things you keep your ear tuned and listen, and it's great, it's fun. So by the late 70s, early 80s, I DJ'd in college radio and started getting exposed to the new wave punk genre, which was going on even before that time, of course. But the Iggy Pops, the MC5s, the New York Dolls, I would even say Little Richard and Jerry Lee Lewis was the real punkers. They had that attitude. But in the radio, I started picking up and learning about the Pistols, the Clash, the Ramones, even U2 when they were starting out. I didn't even realize the name of the album for U2. It said U2 Boy, and I was looking at it and I remember saying, I don't know the name of the band, but the music is great. So Psychedelic Furs, Joy Division, Echo and the Bunnymen, Gang of Four. I just started going out and everyone's trading, all the DJs were trading music, we're learning, similar to what it is today. So that's why I just love it. Mom decided to throw my albums out after I moved out. So by 1985, there was the CD world. So, okay, so collecting CDs, and then fast forward to last year, my teenage daughter said, Dad, hey, what rock albums you have? I said, oh, I'll look to see what I have downstairs, and most of them are gone. She pulls out the Zeppelin, the Floyds, Echo and the Bunnymen, and just all sorts. She goes, oh, I know these guys. I know. I said, take them, they're yours. And I started thinking about it and played a vinyl record and said, I missed the heck out of this sound. And holding a record and looking at, the whole thing. I don't have to explain to you how the beauty of that. And I started collecting about a year ago. So fast forward, I got about 800 records, just trying to build the collection, get the classics in, some days you just feel like driving, when you're driving home from work or something, anywhere, and you think of a band, you think of a song, somebody says something, and you want to go home and put it on and just kick back and listen. So that's fun, that's great. So I'm tying in my past and learning about new things, which, like, as I mentioned, is really great. The vinyl community is really cool. Everyone's got their own little bubble, their world outside the community, but when we talk and geek out, that is so much fun. Really enjoy it. When I talk to somebody who thinks they're a geek or record collector, the conversation goes about 5 minutes. When you talk to a geek, you could go hours and hours. I love it. Love to go to the record stores, the flea markets, the tag sales, picking things up, talking to people. Really enjoy it. So that's sort of my intro to this community. I look forward to sharing my finds, ask questions, just generate conversations, see what it looks like, what things are going on in Germany, Sweden, Brazil, or Australia, across the country, and in the U.S., just to know what prices are, what people are finding, cool things. So that's what I really look forward, just the sharing of information between us. So look forward to all of it. We'll be in touch real soon, and hopefully you subscribe. Talk to you soon.